Okay. Hello there, Hannah Midori Waka. Wait, Midori Kawa. What's that? I don't know what that is. Not familiar with that. Let's see. Do this real quick. I don't know where my chain went. Oh, I think it's in my bag. Check my sound settings real quick before we get this started. That's probably why I was lower than usual. There we go. Okay, so now I should be back to maximum audio. Let me grab. Hey, welcome into the stream. How we doing? Okay. Wanted to get my tea. But let it be known that technically my stream been started. I just hadn't moved to the other screen. I've been here since 9 minutes. Just to set the record straight. We'll let this do its thing over here on the side. Oh, it's electronics. All right, well, we finished the festival, so that's good. Mega Man's model looks the best when he's in Rush. I feel like that might have been what they were going for more so than the board, which is probably why he looks so weird, like his actual model. That's my guess, at least. All right, well, let's see what it's like the normal race with them. Back to the regular rank mode grind. Well, you can't even see him past Rush's ears. It's kind of funny. Wait, why is my board not on here? That's weird. Wait, could you always do that? I guess you could. I like only just pick the character and do all that other after stuff. That didn't sound like Mega Man just now. Okay. I wonder if they already have like voice mods for him. I'm gonna look that up. Let me see. If they got if they got one, I'd love to put it on. I'm sure that jump's gonna be extra annoying though. Let me see. See what they got in here. Sonic CrossWorld Hub. Okay, let's see what we got for the mods. Date posted. Okay, let's see what we got. We got more Teto mods. I see some Mega Man stuff on here. Online com name replay. Oh. Yeah, I don't see nothing like that on here for Mega Man yet. I guess it'd be kind of tough because there's like, well, they got a complete music pack replacement. They got Mega Man on foot. Holy moly. Oh man. I don't want to know what that looks like. I'm not ready for that. Okay. I've gotten used to Mega Man being so lanky. I think also, I think his head and his hands are too small. I think that's the problem too. Like he doesn't look like cartoonified enough. What up, Gio? How we doing, fam? Bro, this shit is so fast. I'm back on supersonic speed again. With the big boys again. Nah, it's so weird. I'm just eating these hits because I'm a power character. It has been a while. You still been on the still been playing Flash Party? I got back into that again like briefly and then got off it. You done Impossible? What's that? How could you possibly get even more sweaty than you already have? I don't know if that's achievable. Challenger? What is that? That's the rank above Master? So you're like undeniably try hard now. Like there's no denying it past that point. I don't even know how you could rebuke that. Like you can't call me sweaty like ever again. This man went beyond sweaty. That junk is crazy. Like, this man went beyond sweat. And this is what it's like to go beyond sweat mode. You're casual. Explain, please. Because I'm not understanding. I think I'm missing something. Oh, damn, he hit me weird. That sucks. Damn, that dude bumped me against the wall weird. A regular brawl player. Oh, you're doing a thing. I see. Okay, I got you. You're trying to do a thing. I almost got confused, and then I realized who I was talking to. Now it's like, oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. You almost had me. You ever broken a sweat? Yeah, that's because you're so sweaty that you don't even have to try in your matches. This man got on, switched this stuff up so he could play against Japanese players because he got too bored of playing against American players. Then he went on there and was like, you know what? Master rank is too boring. I want to go to challenger mode. This man got fan art done of his characters. Like, bro, you in there. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. What's wrong with being sweaty? I mean, I wouldn't know what that's like myself, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. You should just own it.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. How you gonna call me sweaty, bro? I got master rank one time in that entire time I've ever played that game. One time. You got master rank like almost every season and then got a challenger. What are we saying? The proof is right there. You came into my stream and the first thing you said was, "Oh, guess what? I got the challenger." Like, what? You're sweaty. But that's okay. You worked hard for your victory, and I think that's amazing. I just want you to own it. You feel me? I insulted you? How have I insulted you? I need to understand that part first. I like the understanding of that. Somebody's gonna probably fix Mega Man's model. I can see it now. They're gonna be like a Mega Man powered up model. He's gonna be like cell shaded or something. Make him not quite as lanky, probably. I can already see it coming now. I've been enjoying playing this game again. It's been a bit, even though this game can be annoying. Putting Mega Man in the game made it fresh. I was actually having fun with it even when they put Tango in them in too, though. Oh, word. It's so weird. I feel like everyone feels this way probably, but it feels like whenever I'm racing, it's like I'm the only one that ever gets hit. How are you casual? Wow. It's crazy I'm a power character, but I'm getting bumped around like I'm a light character. I didn't get my, wow, I didn't get my box. Bro, what the hell's happening? Is it lag? Like everything bad that can happen to me is happening to me right now. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. I'm having like really bad luck right now. Wow, this is actually crazy. What the hell? So I can make a comeback somehow. I'm gonna save this. I don't want to use this too late. I'll use it right now. What up, Mia? That felt so slow just now. What the heck? Bro, those two comeback items were trash. What the heck? What the heck, bro? That drill, the monster truck combo was garbage. I went up like 2 places. What the heck? That's crazy. That was so trash. I went from 9th place to 6th. That's like me having a bullet bill and that's like me having a bullet bill and a giant mushroom and only went up 2 places. But yeah, I'm not gonna play this game super long. I'm gonna play for a bit and then I'll play maybe a bit of Splatoon or something. Maybe. And then get off. We'll see. We'll play as long as I feel like playing, I guess. How y'all doing tonight though? I'm gonna go on and put this tea thing out.
Greetings. Hey! Stay tuned, everyone.
Hey!
Let us commence. Later.
Right in time.
Power of the Chaos Emeralds.
The racers are now getting ready.
All right, let's get it.
The race is about to begin.
It's over. We're like a day away from the Mario movie, y'all. Me, or are you gonna go see it day 1? You didn't hear the scream. What scream? What scream were you supposed to hear? Did I say something or I'm gonna scream or something? Oh, Toad scream. Oh, I think I got. Is it muted? Oh, it is muted. Hold on, I gotta fix that after this. Wait, it wasn't a rip-off. It showed on the stream. You got something out of it. I'm gonna be mean, because everybody else is mean. I like that sound, that Mega Man sound. That glinka, 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 glinka. Oh, I almost hit that Teto dog. They didn't even give me a chance to dodge that. That's crazy work. Bro. Y'all are killing me, Smalls. You got a truck in this situation, bro. Bro, he's right behind me with this truck. How is SpongeBob pushing me, an acceleration character, pushing me, a power character, into the wall? And I keep getting my boxes taken. This is great. SpongeBob, please, bro. I think it's the same SpongeBob that's been bumping me the whole match. Relax, bro. Relax. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. He took my drill. Bro, my luck is horrible. But dude, my luck is so bad. Holy moly. I had a drill. And then Dark Child came and snagged it the moment, because I saw he was coming. I tried to mash it. That motherfucker came and took that shit, bro. Boy, man, that was a rough match. He got them heavy pockets with all that OT he works. Oh, that's what it is? That's what it is, huh? I haven't been to a theater and probably won't for this. You haven't been to a theater ever, or just to see something? I mean, technically I have, but it was cool. Oh, okay, so you never been to a theater before. That's interesting. Cool.
Let's go.
What up? What up, the Brer Reef? Welcome to the stream.
Let's go.
Over on the YouTube side. Well, I just came from the gym. I'm tired, bro. Thank you, Gio. I appreciate that. You have a good one too. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you checking in. Oh, let me fix the chat bot. Channel point. The chat bot. Damn, this tea's still hot. This junk almost burnt my lips off. Hello? Where's the music at? Here we go.
Now, the race is about to begin.
I'm the only Mega Man in here. I feel amazing. Maybe he's not good. That's why nobody's using him. Oh, this is one. There's another Mega Man back there. Oh, I'm gonna try a different build too, for like a power character. I feel like this build works when I'm like boost or maybe even acceleration, but I don't know about power. I have good races when I'm using what's his face though? Werehog. Damn, I really want that box. Damn. Damn. That sucks. What a time to use that truck. Okay. Bro, I've had enough of getting bumped around. Why am I a power character if I'm getting bumped everywhere? I know I'm on the hoverboard. I get that. But what the heck? Oh, we out. What's up, Bottom? How we doing? Oh, yeah? Of course, my move missed. And I might get ran over. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I had to get that pumpkin song up out of here. Damn. Bro, what is going on back here? Y'all saw all of that? I might get pushed off if you don't what. Okay, I'm shocked. Trying to run somebody's race. I didn't get him. That's crazy. Hell no. Ooh. That couldn't have happened any better. Even if I tried to write that. I'll take that first place to the bank, boy. Finally, some decent luck. This game was holding me around the whole match. The whole race, I mean.
Let's go.
Autumn did say these ginger snaps taste like sand. I kind of see where she's coming from a little bit because they do kind of break up in your mouth and they're dry as hell, but they're good. I see what you're talking about, but it's still good though. I like it like that. I don't like them hard enough to break your teeth off. I'm just a hater. Not one bit? Okay. Alright. I should have replayed some of those matches we had. And I was helping you get your little Sonic stuff up for the festival, and we were on the same team and you were still hating on me. OGs are better. That's crazy work. They cool. The OGs are cool. I haven't had the OGs in a minute though either though. So. Oh no, it's a TTV. Hold that for me real quick. Thank you. He's gonna cut through this grass real quick, you feel me? That dude is snaking like a mug up there. This song is so fire. He almost got me. Where'd he shoot that? I heard it get shot, but I didn't see it. Where the hell did you come from? Dude, I was playing Mario 3D Land on my 3DS recently. That was pretty fire. I've also been playing Ocarina of Time, the 3DS version. That's also been pretty epic. And I've been playing the Mario Luigi Superstar Saga remake, and that's also been fire. Well, more of it, I'll say. I played some of it on stream, I think. I can't. Can I move? I can't even move. There we go. Please don't take my 2 boxes, SpongeBob. Okay, don't be a whore, man. You can be a slut, but don't be a whore. Bro, please, bro. I might be mean. There we go. Damn, take it. That's crazy work. Wearing them huge hug barrels. Wait, how does it remind you of those? What's the quantum difference between what? You passed your exam? Oh shoot, look at you. That's what's up, man. Good stuff, SSD Pro. Yeah, man, moving on up. Pretty sick. Wily's Castle. Come on, man. Everybody probably tired of that stage now, so people probably ain't gonna pick it. Look at everybody picking Mega Man now. That dude's cool. He knows what's up. Oh, you can be a slut but not a whore. There's a difference. A whore is way worse than a slut. I feel like a whore is like the evolved version of a slut. Damn, he got top 100.
Getting ready. Now, the race is about to begin.
It's actually pretty sick. Ba-da-da-da. I think they try too hard to make Mega Man's expressions make him look too cool. Like, especially since Smash Brothers. Like, Mega Man's supposed to be like, I don't know. It's just Mega Man's cool, but he ain't supposed to be like this silent, cool, badass, stoic guy. That's not Mega Man. Mega Man's a goober. Well, at least they got him smiling on here though. He don't smile in Smash. Mega Man is cool, but he's not like stoic protagonist cool. That's not like how he is. Mega Man is like, he's cool because he does the right things. You feel me? And he's himself. Like Proto Man is the stoic protagonist. We already have stoic characters with Mega Man. Like stoic cool guy characters. Mega Man's not one of them. But Mega Man's also not a goober either. He's just a guy that does the right thing. And we love him for it. I didn't hear that. The song's always been like this. Oh yeah? I'm gonna be mean. Everybody get to work. I just realized one of his tricks is one of his Mega Man 11 renders. I like his little cheering though. And like I said, at least he smiles. He has a smile in Mega Man. It's very weird. I don't know what it is about them. I wanted him to be happy in that game. I'm snaking. I don't really find this mattering much. That was close. Is that the goo? Oh, a damn dark tower. What? I should just let him get me. Hell no. Why he took all of that? Like, goodness gracious, bro. I'll take third. I'll take third though. Okay, it's turning around, guys. It's turning around. I did consider that. I did. Hey, I was a top Mega Man. I'll take it. Man. I'm trying to think. There's a couple games I want to play on stream that I was looking at. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. On here. Couple games I wanted to play on here that I bought recently. I might cut Escape Ever After. I might cut that junk on a little bit. Play that on here. I haven't finished that other game I was playing, by the way. That's just crazy that Mega Man's in this game, bruh. Like, I'm still not like, it still ain't really like hit me yet. This ain't got us back in here. Mega high. I need to put that blue thing on him, like the little blue flame. I don't know how to get that though. I need to look after this race. Here I go. What up, Hazy? You do just be doing shit. That's my guy. How we doing, bro? Long time no see. Yerd. How we living? Damn. Take your shadow. I'm gonna be mean. What the heck? Oh, goodness. But that better not get punched by a plane there. DT4 had me crying laughing about this song because it do sound like some generic ass music. It don't sound like SpongeBob music. Sounds like some Donkey Kong music, some Tropical Freeze music or something. Wow, okay. That was so cool. Oh no, we eat those. Hold on. Dang, can I get an item box? Can I play the game? Mega Man, what you about to do with that? I'm out. Ooh, that was a good laser. Okay, bro. Alright, dude. Alright, bro. That was cool. That was great. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. That was really cool. That man made sure I couldn't take off like I wanted to out of that shortcut. I was staring at my refrigerator. They stared back at me saying, I'm not Lucky Charms. You better get your money, brother. Wait, what? What? That's so random, SSD. That's funny. Were you trying to get some cereal or something? Pretty good. In fact, just got my own place like a few weeks ago. Still settling in. Graduating in about a month. First of all, congratulations on your place and congratulations on your graduation. What are you majoring in? Like, what are you getting your degree in? And also, dude, that's super fire, man. I'm so happy for you. Very, very happy for you. You're taking two big, huge steps, like getting your degree and just getting yourself out there. I don't know if you're on your own. I don't know if you've always been on your own or if this is your first time, but congratulations on your, you settling in. So you at my own place, so I just caught that. Welding certificate. Ooh, okay. That's fire. You can make me a sword or something.
Do it. Let's go. Do it.
That was personal. That shot was personal. You and your girl. Okay, Hazy. I see you. They should have put the classic. They should have put the chase music. Okay, got you. That's what's up, dude. Congratulations on that too. I didn't know you were dating. Congratulations, man. I don't know how long you've been dating her, but good stuff. So I need to restock. Very good. I need to restock too. Well, later this week. I have blacksmithing. You probably work something out. Got you. No, that's still cool though. That's pretty cool though. That man he's making big moves. I see you. But no, everything's been good on my end too, bro. Just living life, man. Living life. Doing my things. Got a lot of work projects I've been working through myself. I got one of them. I actually got two of them pretty much completed. I'm gonna be hosting my very first learning lounge / webinar. I'm gonna be the first in my department to be hosting one, I believe. So this is about to be really different. Like no one can I can run to my own spike ball, but yeah. So this is gonna be different. No one can help me with this on my team besides my boss, maybe. So fun. But yeah, it'll be good experience though. Good XP. I've been making a lot of moves myself though. Damn. What am I doing? All right, watch me still make a comeback though. Bro, I barely moved. Did they nerf the drill? I feel like they nerfed the drill, bro. There was a lot of people just holding on to them to like the last minute though, so I can see why, if they did do that, why they did it. I tried to run over the other guy too. I want everybody to feel my wrath. Everyone pissed me off. Hopefully that person's in the air and nowhere near me. Bro, can that truck turn off? There we go. Like, what the heck? How'd I hit two people with one fist? Oh, that's it. That's me. That's me. I'm about to get bopped. Okay, here we go. He missed me, I think. Watch out with that car, bro. Oh no, that bomb's gonna be the end of me. Oh, he already threw it. Damn, I won it first. I'll take second. I like that guy's name, Friendo. Pretty cool. I've been in time skip era for the up team. Hey, that's good though. How long have you and your girlfriend been dating? I'm catching up. A year next month? Damn, you've been in there. Okay, I'm trying to get like you. I'm on month 1 and some change myself. So I'm trying to catch up to you. I want to be able to say that myself. Yeah.
Groove evening, stargazers.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. We've been talking for a minute though, but we, now we boom, made it kind of. It's been a month since we've been like locked in. So yeah, I'm trying to be like you, man. Trying to be like y'all or whatnot. Time to move on to the next steps of life. So it'll be a year before you know it, trust. I appreciate that. I love to be able to say that. Everyone's popping out. Hey man, hey, listen. It's a in and out venture, Panther. You know what I'm saying? Before, I mean, it's been shit. It's been like almost 5 years since my last relationship. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it happens in waves, you know what I'm saying? And, I think the biggest thing is whenever you stop thinking about it and you just kind of like focus on yourself a bit, that's when it like kind of happens, I think. It's very strange. Like when you start just focusing on just doing your stuff, getting your life together, you actually start improving yourself. It's like the person just kind of pops up, you know what I'm saying? They just pop up in your life and they're just like, cause they're like on the same wave. You feel me? But it's like the things in your life can't change unless like the shit changed for you. And that's what I had to learn myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to like change a lot. A lot of things happened to me. A lot of things have happened to me, and especially in the last 2 years, like very, very major, very exhausting, very emotional things have happened to me. And it's made me grow a lot and learn more about myself. I'm not even the same person I was. Even like last year, like with the whole outage at my job where I almost lost my job, and I had to stay I basically had to live in the office for 2 weeks with the family issues I was having last year and the year before. That was like emotionally draining. I'm talking about tears and everything, me having to look out for my mama, you know what I'm saying, and make sure she's good, and like all the drama and tears from that, and then like my job kicking my ass after that with all these projects. And it's like, it's been a lot. I've had to learn a lot, bro. So much about myself. And it's forced me to change a lot. And in that time, just things just started being different. And then like when I wasn't thinking about it, it just kind of happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I've heard someone say that before, and I thought it was kind of corny back in the day when I heard that. Not corny, but I'm like, there ain't no way. If it happens, it's going to happen when you don't think about it. Blah, blah, blah. But it's true. It really is true. It's the law of attraction with life in general. When you don't think about it so much, that's when the thing kind of happens. So, yeah. I'm reading the chat in a second, y'all. Hold on. Sound like in with this last part. But that's just what I believe, at least. And then, then after that, it's just keeping a positive energy. Because when you work hard on yourself, that like attracts people and attracts the same energies as you, and all that good stuff starts happening. And then you get to a point where it's like no matter what happens, like whether you're in a relationship or your relationship lasts or whatever, you're good. Because a lot of times, you know, when you have a type of energy that's like, oh, I don't want it to do this or that, or oh, I got to do this and that. When you're kind of like that, it makes it difficult for the energy to converge. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it, at least. So I'm finna disappear, come back with the. Why you Hazy? Why you do that, man? Hazy, that is gonna be the next. That's the next step, though. That's 100% the next arc. Like when Goku pulled up with Gohan after like a 5-year time skip, bro. One day I'm finna disappear. That shit's crazy, bro. It's gonna be me too at some point, probably. I mean, I would like to have kids. I want to have kids in the future, so I would like that to happen. 5 years, dang. We won't mention that other one. I feel you though. Yeah, yep. You remember, you all were here for it. So yeah, it's been that. Yeah, it's about it'd be 5 years. 5 years today. I've been single, basically, and in that time I've learned a lot, and I've done a lot of therapy. I've done a lot of work on myself, and I've been through a lot of bullshit too. So in that time, I've grown a lot, I'd say. So now I'm in a better place to be in a relationship. Like before, like I thought I was ready to be in one, but I wasn't. But I feel more than ready to be in one now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, I deserve love just like anybody else does. You know, I want to be able to give that to somebody else. So, yep. Locks, what do you do for work? I do desktop support. So that's to keep it simple. I'm manager of the IT desktop help desk currently. That's to keep it simple. If I want to make it it's more broad than that because I do virtual desktop administration. I do. I'm the administrator over our Jira ticketing infrastructure, cloud infrastructure right now. Like I had to migrate us over to I had to migrate us from our old ticketing system to a cloud one, and I had to create that infrastructure. I had to I do automation within that infrastructure. I do provisioning in there. I've had to plan and map out, and I've also had to plan, map out, and execute on launches and what am I trying to say? Rollout for launches and for different departments. Like right now, my current project, I'm working on getting the HR team. They want a ticketing system. They want to use our ticketing system to, create their data, hold on to their data, and like, be able to get to users a lot easier with PTO benefits and resignation stuff. So I've had to configure the automation for that, configure the infrastructure for that. And I've been doing that for like almost each department, including our own. And then that's not even counting the typical IT stuff I do, like fixing computers and, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to build desktops anymore, but, like troubleshooting desktops and, what else is there? Troubleshooting desktops, do a little bit of networking. I do a little bit of cybersecurity. I set up new laptops and ship those out to people. I do like a lot of stuff. So, but like I said, to keep it simple, I usually just say desktop help desk, manager of the help desk right now. So I am manager over that right now. So that was a lot of my stress last year, was that like that one change to that manager role was so freaking stressful, man. Because like my boss is like, my boss does ask a lot of me, but it's forced me to have to grow and change. And like, that's why I haven't been streaming as much, because like before I had the bandwidth to stream as much as I wanted to because I had so much free time. But now like I don't. And then I'm in a relationship too. So it makes it where like I got a relationship now, and I also have, my job, and I got that's a lot, too. So I still make time to stream, obviously, but I'm aware that now, times get divided, and that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, but work has been the biggest stressor for me more than anything in like the last year. It's really just work. But once I can get that kind of stable again, I think I'll be like really in a good place. But it's been relatively stable, I'll say, so far. I can admit. So yeah, I think I rambled on more than I needed to. You just simply asked me what I do, and I went on a whole tangent there. But yeah, I'm not touching that. Second place, third place. I'll take third. What up, Katsu? Okay, I'm back to the chat. I need to lock in for a second. The undefeatable strat of regularly appearing in a place, methinks. I've noticed once you kind of just stay in your lane, shit just happens. That's 100% true. Yeah. That's another thing. And I feel like life has ways of getting you there. Like a lot of times I feel like we put too much of our energy into other people and trying to make things happen, trying to force things. And a lot of times you just got to let things be and just focus on yourself. And then whoever, it don't even have to be relationships, just friendships in general, friendships and relationships in that way. Because I was reading a book called How to Have Healthy Relationship as an Adult, and it has nothing to do with just boyfriend, girlfriend. It's like when you understand what a relationship means with an individual person. I have a relationship with you guys in the chat as viewer, as we have a what's that shit called? A parasocial relationship. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree, but there's a relationship there. I have a relationship with my friends. I have a relationship with my coworkers. Like there's different relations that you have with people. And when you understand that, how that works and how it works in a healthy way, then that's when it translates to everything else. And I think once you have an understanding of that, then a relationship with a romantic partner doesn't seem like this grandiose like achievement that you have to have. It's just another relationship in addition to what you have. And most of all, and this is the thing my parents been telling me so much, is the person got to be your friend. If the person you're in a relationship with isn't your friend, then it's like, it's just gonna, like, what's gonna happen when you get into those big arguments? What's gonna happen when they piss you off? What's gonna happen when you get annoyed? The person got to be your friend first. You feel me? And like, that's the kind of mistake I used to make in the past, where I just view the person as like, we in a relationship, you the girlfriend, I'm the boyfriend, and we got to do this all the time, do this and that. But like, you got to have fun with the person. You got to want to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's pretty major. Great news. Oh, the balance is hard. I'm trying to figure out the divide. Relationship, work, and school. The school part makes it even more, I think the school part's even more difficult than even just trying to balance streaming. Because I can stream kind of whenever I want to, because I can just make my own schedule. But trying to do all of that while in school is hard. Because that's like two different things that you're trying to balance at one time. And that shit is difficult. You know what I'm saying? So like, I shout out to everybody that's like doing school while working. Just even doing school while you're working is hard enough. So it's just like, shout out to all you guys doing that grind, man, and like having to get through that. You know, all of you in the chat, you know, y'all my superheroes. I mean, I had to do it myself, and that jump was hard, you know, but I only did it like in my last 2 years of school, these 2 years of college where I worked and did that. And that jump was tough, especially when you got a job that's very demanding, like the fast food restaurant I was in, and they had so many expectations out of me too there and stuff. So, you know, great news. I may be getting an interview with that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, how did you get that together, Katsu? Some pretty sick stuff. Congratulations on that. Boom. Yeah, good luck, Katsu, man. I hope that all of that goes well. I'd be very curious to watch that interview, whether it's live or, I don't really be on Twitch like that anymore. So like, if I caught like even a VOD, that'd be cool. I'm usually on YouTube most of the time with the time I have allocated. Then I've been working out again too, so that's been taking up my time as well. I actually went to the gym today, actually. So, and I'm trying to, you know, continue to put that into the fold for me. I broke my streak. I had a 10-day streak going once again, and then I stopped. I didn't work out for almost a week, so I had to restart. So now I'm back on day one again. So it's all G though. I got to be consistent. If I miss more than 2 days, the streak's broken for me. Because I work out every other day. So. And eventually, once I really feel comfortable, I'll start working out every day. But I like working out every other day, so that way I can, you know, do my stream stuff like I want to. This big ass truck flipping everywhere is never get old to me. That shit's hilarious. Bro, stop pushing me, bro. Uh-oh. I got a feeling something really nasty is about to happen. Like what this person just did. That was so that was so unnecessary for him to come all the way over like that. It's cool though. I get it. I would have did that to me too. Tina, parasocial for now. I will see you. She says she charges people to talk with her. All I'm hoping for. Oh, okay. So you got to pay. I wonder how much she's gonna charge you. That's very interesting. Parasocial has more one-sided connotation, doesn't it? Yes, yeah, it does. So that's true. That's parasocial probably wasn't the right word to use for that. I feel like I have kind of a fellowship. Oh, I'm sorry, Buffoon. I missed your comment up there. Lord, I need therapy and probably confirmation / denial of if I'm on the spectrum or ADHD. I think it's good to get that kind of stuff checked. In good ways too, because one, I think it's good so you can kind of know how your brain works. Definitely be careful not to let it define you, because I think there's a fine line in that. Like when my mom finally told me I had ADHD, I got diagnosed with it when I was like 5. I was 6. I was 6 years old when I got diagnosed, I believe, because I had to take medicine when I was at school, but I didn't know why. And like it was Ritalin, I found out. But at any rate, I found out that it started making things make sense for me in terms of like why I wasn't able to focus as much as I felt like I should have. And when I figured out how my brain works, how I learned things, that's when I was able to progress in school and get like a lot further. So it was really nice for me. I'll say that. So hopefully you can kind of get to understand yourself through that. And I think everyone should take therapy and get some kind of counseling in some way, because you never know what could be blocking your faucet, from running like within yourself. That's literally me right now as a server. You see what I'm saying? The trash. That truck doing tricks is nuts. Dude, that thing was flipping and flopping. My friend said it's very open to people. Okay, so you're probably good then. I'm still mad I was exercising consistently and my knee messed up. I hate when that happens. I hate when you're like working out or you're exercising or you got a rhythm going and ends up getting ruined because of like an injury. Cause that's what messed me up. But like, I think 2025, okay, the end of 2024 till like the middle / half of last year was the most fit I think I've ever been since I was probably like 25. Like I was able to lift and do push-ups. Like I was able to lift things I could never lift before. I could do like more push-ups than I ever could. Like I was just fit. I could run for a long time. It was good. And then I was working out consistently because I was doing a 60-day challenge, and every time you messed up the 60 days, you got to start over. So it went from me doing 60 days to me doing almost like, over 100 and something days or more consistently. And I got sick. I ended up getting a cold when I went up to Virginia to visit DT4, and that's like, I just fell off ever since. After that, it was just me kind of coming back and forth to it. You got to make sure that once you get your leg healed, like don't let it scare you away from doing those workouts again, and just make sure that you do things carefully so you don't hurt yourself again. But those injuries / sicknesses, man, that just sucks when it comes to consistency. I feel like everybody should work out too, because it's good for your mental. Like it teaches you discipline and it gives you a win. Like no matter what happens, like even if your day was shitty, even if like you get dumped, even if like you lose a bunch of money, even if like your job screws you over, even if you accidentally step in that puddle and your socks get wet and it's the beginning of the day, you have no access to shoes, like you're still gonna know that you're still gonna tear it up in the gym, and that's still a dopamine victory for yourself, which is amazing. So I think everybody should get therapy, and everyone should work out. And working out doesn't even have to be just you going to the gym and lifting weights. It could be like just walking outside, getting some nature, taking a mile walk or something. But that thing can me doing that in 2024 made the biggest difference for me psychologically than anything I've ever done before. Like that shit was like the medicine for me. Like real talk. Like that shit saved me. $60? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Considering if your video pops off, you can get that back in dividend. You feel me? So, I think that's actually not too bad. But like I said, I don't know, what your budget as far as getting someone to do something looks like or the value of that. But if you can make that work, you'll get that back and more. So, was literally walking, then my knee started hurting. Oh goodness. You may need to invest in some knee supports when you're exercising or walking. I wear like really tight like sports leggings like that hugs my knee area because I have like a bad knee on my right knee a little bit. And I also got like a knee brace, not like a brace, but it's like a strap brace you can put on, like Velcro or something. So you like slap it on and do what you got to do. Pretty nice. Like I have to see if she let me record it or stream, post it. Also, it's just me having no talk with her. Okay, that makes sense. No, I understand. Like I wasn't trying to like push you in it or nothing. I was just saying like that's not bad if she decides she wants to do it. That's not bad. So don't misunderstand, I guess, my statements in that way. But yeah. Fun stuff. What time is it? I'm gonna end around 11. I'm already pretty tired. I had a pretty kind of chill day up until I had a meeting, and that was a lot very brain intensing. And then the thing after was very mentally intensing. So then I went straight into working out. So I'm a little tired. Not gonna hold you. Probably not gonna stream on Wednesday since it's the Mario movie night. So I'm probably gonna be doing that and some other stuff. So I will stream on Thursday. So yeah, they added Mega Man and Proto Man to the game. Welcome back, Milty. How you doing, Locks? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just chilling out. Trying to make it one leg at a time. Must have asked bigger Star Flash fan. Oh, gotcha. That's fair. Well, hopefully you figure out the kind of questions that make sense to you. The things you probably I would think I would probably go for questions you think most people would want answered. Like, what is questions that, like, I would probably go and ask people, like, hey, I'm about to interview this person. What kind of questions would you like me to ask? I know it's a lot of interviewers tend to do that. Like, sometimes they'll have their own questions, but a lot of times it's just like, I would think of like, what would somebody want to know from this person? And it doesn't even have to be just straight up Star Fox. It could be like, how did you get into voice acting? How did you get into this and that? What made you think to do this and that here? What would you say to someone that wants to get into voice acting? Like, just little stuff like that. What would you do? Like, I think stuff like that would be interesting. I know that those are the type of questions I know people tend to ask. Stuff like that. So, god damn, people ran me off the road. Oh man, what's been new though, Milty? What you been up to? Military still treating you good? Good game. The game's not treating me good. Hold on, I might still be able to bring this back if I get a decent item right now. Okay, we rolled kind of decent. So I can make something happen. Okay, never mind. Everybody got good rolls too. Damn. I've been getting like 8th and 9th place a lot recently. I was killing it. I was getting like 1st and 2nd and 3rds for a while, but I guess my luck ran out with that. Now I'm getting like back places again. I got a lot of higher ranked people up here in here too, though. So I guess that makes sense why this has been tough. My fault? Wait, no, you didn't do nothing, man. All I do is work, exercise, and sleep. Nothing else, basically. Hey, that's the life, though. What the hell? Now, if you add stacking up some money in that, you live in the dream. But if all you're doing is working, exercising, and sleeping, then I'm sure you're stacking up on money. That's the life. You bought Star Force Collection, still waiting for it to grab me? Oh, so you've been playing the first game and still hasn't grabbed you yet? Have you like tried hard to let go of any biases from the previous times you played it? Because that would probably help with that a bit. How the races been going? It's been pretty cool. It's been on and off. I've been having super good races, and then I'll have super not so good ones. So it's been pretty balanced tonight, I'd say. Like at the beginning, it was kind of not good, and then I had a bunch of good races, and now I'm in the not good part again. I'm getting like 8ths and 9ths and stuff again. So it's been like a roller coaster. Thanks for asking though. I don't know if it's because I'm coming up the big 3-0, but I've been full Half-Life Crisis. I think it's just that age. Like I think when you're around that, I always say, okay, 18 years old is when you start making all the silly mistakes and decisions. When you get to be about, I say like 25, that's when you realize, oh shit, I made a bunch of mistakes. And then you spend basically from 25 to 30. You spend from 25 to like the end of your 20s just kind of trying to figure out how to fix that shit or fixing that stuff. And then once you hit 30, that's when you're like, okay, I'm good. Like I'm gonna restart, and then you just fix all your stuff. I feel like that's typically how it works, unless like other random stuff happens. So like at least that's how it's been for me and my friends at least. And then so I feel like for you, when you're, with you being in your late 20s, this is like okay, I'm cleaning up the stuff I did, getting my life together. So when you get when you're 30, it's just okay, I'm 30 now, I'm reset, I'm just gonna do my thing now. You know what I'm saying? You can just kind of just work and be good. Cause that's how it's been for me. Like my 18-year-old years, it was just a lot of mistakes, a lot of really dumb mistakes that I made. Up until like I was 25, and I made some dumber mistakes during that time, and then cleaned it all up. And then by the time I got to about maybe 28, that's when I started locking in heavy. I got into I think that's when I was doing all that meditation and chakra stuff. I started eating really good. Like I started advancing in my careers. I got my certification when I was 29. My certification for cloud engineering during that time. I was just grinding, bro. Like I was getting all kind of promotions during that time. It was great, you know what I'm saying? So, and then once I hit 30, I was just like, okay, shit, I'm 30 years old, I'm doing my thing, you feel me? So I just been kind of cruising since then. And now I'm near my mid 30s. Now I'm into like, okay, I'm ready to settle down and, get myself really together for like my old time life type shit. I'm trying to get myself in line for that now. So like, what is my future about to look like? You feel me? Cause I feel like a lot of times we're too stuck in like the shit we're stuck in. Well, I thought I had first. We get so stuck in the shit we get so fixated on the stuff we're stuck in our mid 20s. We can't focus on the future. I'll take third shit. We can't focus on the future. And I feel like once you get to that point where you're kind of good, man, them 20s were heavy, man. I was in the most debt in my midish 20s. I was in the most debt ever. Like that shit was awful, man. Like those were some rough times. I was practically in the hood, living in the hood during that time. It was rough. That joint was rough. So yeah. all of you guys in your mid to late, everybody in your early 20s, do your best to just go ahead and start thinking about your future. Like enjoy your youth, but just like think about your future. And for those of you, and make sure not to do your best not to make any harebrained mistakes. Like try to like really focus and lock in, and try not to like don't just act on impulse, because I feel like that's a lot of things people do when you're younger is you act on impulse. You don't really think before you do things. So like just make sure that you do those things so you're not having to spend your all of your 20s, your late 20s trying to fix the shit. You know, learn from our mistakes, and like or at least my mistakes. I said everybody made the same mistakes I did. And you know what I'm saying? Get that cleaned up, and then when you're in your mid 20s, you already basically like people in their mid 30s. You feel me? You're already focusing on your future. And for those of you in your mid 20s right now and cleaning up your life and getting your life set, you know, keep grinding, keep sacrificing, bust your ass. So then when you get to your 30s, you can just be like, all right, I'm in the next level of my life. Now I can just move. And most of all, don't make excuses. Like everything is your fault. You feel me? Or and listen to listen to how I say this. Like a lot of times we limit ourselves by putting the blame on everything else. Oh, it's the system. Oh, this and that happened. Oh, this and this happened. You know, I'm getting screwed over because of this and that. But like, think about what you can do to fix your situation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can control what you do. You feel me? So like, or how your life is painted. So like, take ownership of the things that you can do to do better. And when you do all of that shit, like you're gonna be good. You feel me? So it's the same kind of talks I have with my nieces who are also in their early to mid 20s. So that's my little 2 cents on that. I'm still in debt, managing way better than when I started. That's good. I mean, being in debt sucks. I feel like just about everybody's in some type of debt. It's just like how heavy in debt are you, and how much control over it do you have? You feel me? But especially those of us that's been in school, a lot of us in school have some debt most of the time. But I'll say that like, or if you have a car, or you know, this and that and the third, medical bills, you know what I'm saying? Like there's always something looming, especially here in America, but that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, that's my little old man Locks talk on things. I've had a lot of time in the last couple years to really think about things. And I think that a lot of times we definitely we underestimate our futures and what we're lining ourselves up for, by making not good decisions and, you know, being impulsive and, you know, going for one-time fun shit and, you know, this and that and the third. Like you got to really think about like before you do anything, like how is this gonna affect myself in the future or whatever. Oh, I'm about to get chopped up. No. Oh wait, damn. That's what's up. I don't know how that just worked out, but I'll take it. This song is so funny, bro. I watched a video last year. I was working out in the gym, and it was during one of my lowest points last year too. It was like when my job was kicking my ass, stuff my family was happening, blah, blah, blah. And I watched this video called Nobody Cares. And that video was astoundingly hurtful, but very positive for me, I'll say. It was what I needed to hear. It was basically about like how, like, nobody cares, bro. Especially like, fuck it, I'll say it. Especially like, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm streaming. I'll just say nobody cares about your feelings in that way. Nobody cares. Like a lot of stuff happens to, okay. It's basically trying to get you out of the victim mentality and then to like taking ownership of your shit. Because like, yes, you may have gotten screwed over. Yes, you might, this and that might have happened to you. But at the end of the day, people care about you, but nobody truly cares because they still got to focus on yourself. Like if something happened to y'all, there's only so far that I can care. You know what I'm saying? Like I can be with you. I can hug you. I can give you money to support you. I can do this and that and the third, but I can't be you. You know what I'm saying? I can't get you out of your situation. Only you can. And I got my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't sacrifice my life to fix your stuff. So like there's only so much care that I can even give you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody cares, bro. You know, in that time when you're in pain, and some of those times you need to be alone, and you need to let your damn stomach hit your feet, and you need to let the damn pain of life hit your ass in the spine sometimes by yourself, so you can figure out like, damn, I need to get through this. You feel me? And I think that's real important too. I am managing. Oh, yeah, I read that part. But yeah, that video was crazy. It was like a 30-minute long video, and I was working out. I was like, damn.
Yes.
Dude, we are way too similar. You really be feeling like a big brother from an alt timeline. Hazy, that's a major compliment, dude, because you real cool people. And I thought about that with you as well, just watching your streams and talking and interacting with you. That we got similar kind of vibes. You feel me? A similar type of energies. So like, I feel that too. No, you real good people, Hazy. Cause like, I ain't gonna say from what I know of you. I can just tell. You know, I can just tell you good people.
Getting ready.
I wish a lot of happiness, and I wish a lot of striving. How about to say strivation? I make up a word. I hope that you continue to grow in your relationship that you have, you know, in your you know, your future. Now that you got your you graduate and everything. Hope all that happens. Everything is your fault except for things that aren't, which are up to user discretion. Basically. Yeah. Feel pain, no pain, understand pain. That right there, boom. Because I'm not gonna lie, and I say all these things, not like, oh man, I'm just some dude that just knows it all or nothing. Like, no, I say that because I suffer from everything. I suffered because of my arrogance, my impulsiveness, and also because of my my arrogance, my impulsiveness, and my lack of understanding, my ignorance of things too. And I don't want people to suffer that same way, but they ain't got to at all, period. So I used to make excuses for everything. I was spoiled. I used to woe is me a lot, like why this had to happen to me, you know, this and that and the third. And when I stopped doing that and just be like, damn, this sucks, but I got myself in this situation, and somehow, and I got to get myself out this shit. It just made my life so much easier. It's like, okay, now that I know that I need to get myself out of this, then and prevent this stuff from happening again, then now I can take ownership, and I've been able to fix a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's been great. How's his name backwards? That's crazy. Is he hacking? That's good. Probably way to do that. By the way, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight on the YouTube and the Twitch side. Definitely appreciate you. Welcome to Club Locks. If you're new here, I saw a couple new faces over on the YouTube side. Thanks for tuning in on that side too. And yeah, welcome in Club Locks. We be talking about gaming shit, some serious shit. I'm an old soul and I'm an old man art coming up soon, so you're gonna get a lot of this kind of stuff too. I talk like this all the time, but if I would have fell off the cliff with that truck, I would have lost my mind, bro. That junk would have been gone, bro. You would have had to get a dragger radar to find that junk. Always a pleasure kicking it. Of course, I appreciate you tuning in, man. It's good to hear from you and everything. We're gonna get this dash pad real quick. And if you ever need anything, man, any of you guys, you know, if I have the bandwidth to do it, you know, I got my own stuff going on. Y'all just need to talk or something off stream or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me know what's up. We can rap or something. I've been thinking about making a section of my stream. Yo, watch that first place though. You feel me? Take out the first place. But yeah, I was gonna say that I'm thinking about making like a hop into the bar type of thing on Discord, like a voice channel where people can come in and we can just kind of have real talk, like off stream in my channel, of course. I don't want to do no private talk stuff. I ain't doing all that. But we can do like, you know, like a little bar thing. You know, y'all can just come in and we can just talk about life shit in there and whatnot. People can come in, it ain't got to be no one-on-one stuff. Everybody can come in there and we can talk and do our thing, you know. So to a church sermon last Sunday. What you talked about was similar to what we're talking about. Though those quote, there's a difference between a burden and a load. A burden and a load. That's so interesting. There's a difference between a burden and a load. Yeah, because I think a load is different. A burden is something I feel like that's dragging you down. A load is just like, it's just extra. It's just extra weight on you. You know what I'm saying? It's just an extra pound. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge. I think. I don't know. That's my interpretation of it. Lost the bartender. Yeah, man. Thing goes to you, big dog. I had an update, but it ended up being a twist. You talking about an update on your situation, Panther? You've already kind of talked about it in here. So if you wanted to update, you can. I saw Pixel hop in here. So I don't know if you wanted to continue, but you're more than welcome if you want to. It's up to you though. I'm not forcing you to. You know what I'm saying? If it gets graphic, I probably advise not to do that. But I talk about things in discretion. Satisfaction might be a good load. That's true. A good load could also be just being freaking busy, you know, in life, like I am, like not like I am now, but just in general, when you're busy because you got a lot of challenges, that's a lot of load in your life, but it's not a burden. You know, a burden, I feel like a burden holds you back. A load is like a challenge. It's just like, it's that extra pound you put on when you're at the gym. That's my interpretation of it, though, at least. I need to read my devotional for today. I haven't read that yet. I got a Bible app I use. I need to read that. Check that out later. Marx isn't forcing you, but I am. Pixel. Oh, Pixel, you slay me. Fisticuff. Damn. But yeah, that freaking Iron Thor dude has been like the most played thing I've used in a while. Like that's like the main thing I've been playing on, honestly. There's no way that person had to take that box from me. That was so uncalled for. That man said full power. I love this song, man. From Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, I think. Damn. Yup, everybody get this work. Probably look like a Beyblade, boy. It's been a minute since I just played 2 straight hours of this Sonic game without it being like an event. Yep, and it's about to be another long time if I do that. If I get bodied this race like I am. I think this is a wrap stuff. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. No, it's rap. Yeah, it's rap. Damn. So the new friend is already talking and seeing someone else. They've been telling me about them. He moved on fast and changed up her tone. Also, my friend fumbled really hard. Okay, pause. So, because you said new friend, okay. I'm going back to our previous discussion, Panther. So, okay. So the new friend is the girl, right? And then you mentioned that you said your friend is a guy that, and the two liked each other before, but they stopped because of the art. We're gonna do a quick Dragon Ball recap. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Panther had a so basically it was so there was a girl. Your friend brought the girl into the group, into your group of friends. The girl, you and the girl, I guess, was chit chatting, and you kind of had some feelings for her a little bit and whatnot. And I'm assuming maybe I guess you thought she was feeling you too, to a certain degree, because she was opening up to you, this and that and the third. And then, but it was a weird situation because your friend used to like her and she used to like him, so you didn't want to cause no trouble. So we were trying to advise, kind of like, okay, boom, 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 boom. So basically the update to that is that she's already talking and seeing somebody else. So not only is she talking to someone else, because there's a difference. I guess there's a difference between talking and seeing, because that's an addition. So she's talking and seeing someone else. And she's been telling you about this person she's been seeing. So, so how? Let me ask you this: how do you feel about that? How do you feel? How do you feel about them going on to be with somebody else, and then them now talking to you about that? Like, I don't know if you had any expectations before, but yeah, that's basically what we said the first time, was like not to get too close in that. So if you know he was following that, which is something he was already on, then it shouldn't be as painful. Cause we were like, this is, I wouldn't mess with that. But just like Panther said, she moved on real fast. And but you said your friend fumbled hard. That's interesting. I guess he fumbled hard because I guess he had a chance to make things work with her or something, and he messed it up, I guess you feel like. I'm kind of weird when it comes to that. I used to feel like you can fumble and have chances that you mess up, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. I've been kind of more in line with that kind of thing. And if me and that person wasn't supposed to be together, we just ain't supposed to be together, you know? So it's like, but I have a different take with that. There could have been that one thing that could have been different that caused you guys to be together or whatever, or whoever to be together. But I just feel like if it ain't happened, it just wasn't supposed to happen. What's the frenzy? Oh, it's the, oh, okay, it's the drift thing. Ooh! No, Hazy, that need to be on a shirt. Dude, if you fumble and you wasn't meant to catch, yo, no, that need to be on the damn shirt. No, that was beautiful. That was straight bars. Now, why are you in here? What the heck? Also, this car's changing color. This wheel, that's kind of cool. Okay. Here come all the BS at the end. I'll take it though. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna clock that. What they be doing? They be clocking it. I'm about to clock that. Clock that in. I don't know. I guess if she ever seems to be trying to keep you in the back pocket, stop interacting. The end of, you're so old. How they be doing it like that? It's funny because my nieces taught me how to do this, because they kept doing it when I was in the car with them last year. What y'all doing? Oh, we're clocking it, clock it. And I was like, how do you do it? At first I was doing it like this, and then I started doing that. I do it like an old person. That's crazy. That's crazy work. All right, I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna do one more race and I'm gonna pack it up. That coming out? Yeah, slowly but surely. I guess if she ever seems to be trying to keep you in the back pocket, stop interacting. The end of that will be messy. But for now, it seems like you're a friendly territory. I agree. I would just be careful, Panther, because it did seem like you were kind of interested in her. So like, I hope that you've taken the time to like relinquish whatever that feeling was, so you can be there. Because she's definitely going to be leaning on you for advice and to just have a male companion if things mess up, like just like what Pixel said. So just make sure to protect yourself, you know what I'm saying, in that situation, and listen to yourself, and don't put yourself in, I'll just say this, you don't have to be in a painful situation that you don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be. Like, I know sometimes I feel like, oh, I gotta be there for this person, I gotta be their companion and be their friend. No, you don't. You don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? You can move on with your life and go be somebody else's friend, or move on and do stuff. So just keeping that in mind. That's my 2 cents. That's my last 2 cents with that I have, unless there's more further thingies. to be said about it and what have you. Minecraft? I gotta end off on the Minecraft stage, bruh. Crazy. I didn't race in a rush car at all. Is that guy, man? That one, that gold one? So if you I think if you beat, I forgot how you get that skin. You gotta like, you get the skin from doing some kind of, it's something you do offline and you get those little AI skins. I have that skin on Rouge. Rouge is red, I think though, or something. But yeah, he got the one for Eggman. Yo, you take it easy, Hazy. Have yourself a good night. Speaking of side Minecraft, you actually get on Minecraft. Enjoy yourself on there. I'll be on Minecraft again someday. I got on there for like an hour. Yeah. Hey, y'all check out Hazy streams, man. Hazy streams on Twitch too. And excellent streamer, hilarious guy. That dude is freaking funny, man. He has very good energy. So check him out. Check out everybody. Everybody follow each other. Everybody in here pretty much streams in some capacity. So everybody check each other out. Hi there, Omoch out here. Appreciate you, Omo. No, I'll see you next time. I'm trying to save this for the... Your mother? Almost, boy, almost. I'm not gonna crash out. I almost crashed out. I almost crashed out. Boy, I almost crashed out. I had to stop myself. I was going... Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear that. I almost crashed out. That was close. That was close. That was close. I was gonna tell him that his mother's a great lady. That's what I was gonna say. I didn't finish. I didn't finish. His mother's a great. Open that wallet. No. I stopped. I canceled it. I canceled it. You ever play fighting games? I canceled that shit. I canceled it on hit. You feel me? I was gonna say your mother has to be a great lady to, you know, just based on your personality and the way that you interact with people. Jimmy85 in video game, you have to have a great and excellent mother that loves and values herself as a person, and totally doesn't sit behind Walmart back lobbies giving any kind of back shots or anything like that. I'm sure none of that's happening because your mother's a very respectable woman, because you're a very respectable person, and I wish nothing but good luck and good vibes to you. Yeah, I don't wish that, you know what I'm saying, that you wake up in the morning ready to eat your Kellogg cereal and a freaking big ass water bug flops out into your cereal or milk. I would never wish that upon anybody because it's nothing but positive vibes here. You know what I'm saying? I'd never do that. So that's just me. Also, I'm doing one more race because that shit doesn't count. I'm doing one more race. That shit doesn't count. One more. Dashi no jutsu. Heidi Jet Docito. All right. Cool. I'm trying to get back on my stream shit. There's a lot on my plate. Take your time. Your stream will always be there. And people will be there. You ain't gotta worry about that. Yeah, I was slightly interested. Knowing me, I still chatted up with them and be playful, but I'm definitely letting them do their thing. I'm just down to hang. If it doesn't work out with who they're seeing now, I'll be mindful. Be very mindful, because you also don't want to be a you don't want to be no rebound or whatever. You don't want to be an extra man. You feel me? So be mindful of that too.
Do it. Hello.
Be very mindful of how they move, because you don't want to be like a, oh, I'm talking to, oh, that's a Buzz Lightyear Rush thing. I'm talking to you until I get myself good and I'm gonna freaking dust off on you again. Have the day you deserve to have. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. I almost crashed out. I was really close. That magnet was diabolical. See, if y'all would have saw what happened to me, you would have understand, because the way that he threw that magnet down knowing I was gonna fall into that abyss after he did that. That was really mean and diabolical work. You feel me? That man was definitely on demon time, and I wish nothing but the best for him, because that was a good move. Good stuff hit me with that magnet. You're a very good player, a very good gamer. That was very, very good of you to do. and I respect you as a gamer. You feel me? I have nothing but respect for you and your mother. I wish your mother well too. You know, give your mother my regards. As a matter of fact, my best regards. So, cause she did a great job raising you. So, yeah, sarcasm. That's not sarcasm. I'm very passionate about, what I'm saying, and I really appreciate the level of I appreciate the level of effort that they put in to get me out of the game. That was a really good move. Good stuff, sir. I wish the best for you and your mother. So, you watching too much LTG with those motherly assaults? No. No, I came from the era of appreciating mothers. I actually had a Yo Mama shirt that I wore in high school. It was a sweater. They made me stop. My teacher made me take it off because it was bad. It had nothing but mama jokes on it. That joke was so funny. I got it from City Trends. But that aside, but that's not me no more. Like I said, I'm a very positive vibe streamer that loves and adores people and the effort that they put into the game. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that guy, he bested me. You feel me? He bested me, and he defeated me, and there's nothing I can really do about that. Positivity vibe. You feel me? And nothing but. Not in Locks, in Club Loxus, nothing but positivity vibes and love. I don't know about them other streams. Okay, that was a really nice ninja star. Good stuff, sir. You did that ninja star thing real good. I mean, I was hoping to be able to use my boost item to make a comeback, but you bested me. You know, you got me good. I deserved to get hit by that ninja star because I was just driving and minding my own business, but I shouldn't have been doing that. Maybe I should have just been doing something else. It's my fault. You feel me? So I'm sorry for being in your way when you threw that ninja star and ruined my entire race. You feel me? But you didn't ruin it because I'm positive. So you matter of fact, this is gonna help me somehow. So it's cool. All right, here we go. I think he's gonna do one more race. That's crazy work. That's cool. That was a good hit. Good hit. Jeffrith, whatever the hell your name is. Good stuff, man. That was a good hit. Good hit, bro. That was nice. Good stuff. Really good gamer right here, guys. That's what's up. That's cool. I'm gonna get hit before I reach this finish line, aren't I? Okay. I'll take 5th to 6th place. Jeffward? Yeah, Jeffward. That guy. You feel me? Yeah. See, I'll take 6th place. We'll take 6. That, like, looking at how that race was and how, like, how positively refreshing and nice everyone was in that race and kind. You know, that race could have went a lot more worse than it did, but everyone was kind enough to not hit me at the end, and that allowed me to, you know, get through there. So, sounding forced? No. I'm very appreciative of the people in the race. I could have been in 12th place, but I came in 6th. So I take that. So, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go because it's past 11 and I got things to do. So, constipated with hate? Me? No. I love it. No. It's all love. With love. You know, with love. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Mario movie on Wednesday. So I would not be streaming on Wednesday. So I get a little break from you guys. I'll probably be back Thursday, more than likely. Yeah, I'll definitely be back on Thursday with something. So slide on there for that. And you know, unless something pops up, I might stream before then. Who knows? But we'll see. So, but y'all take it easy. Thank you for the love. Appreciate you guys on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube side. Get the streams out there so the people on YouTube can see what's up. Thank you guys for the conversation. Y'all have yourselves a good rest of your night. Peace out.